Someone asked me to make a video explaining what I meant when I said that no two Christians think alike or no two Christians believe the same thing. Now, obviamente, that was an exaggeration. You can find two Christians that may have the same beliefs, pero what I mean is, in total, Christians don't agree on shit. So, here's the video.
Christians agree on the vast majority of important things, but there's still some things where they disagree, and that's why there's different denominations.
Alright, video's over. Psych, no, but when I saw this comment, I was like, por supuesto, of course I got you. That's easy. Not only is this going to be fácil, this is going to be fun. So, over the year that I have been on social media, specifically over on TikTok, I have asked Christians quite a few questions sobre their beliefs. And so I went straight to the facts. I went and scoured all of my comments just to show you all how varying the responses are from Christians. So let's get into it. As always, I have my notebook here with my list of questions to keep me on track. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not, welcome back. So the first question is, does God create evil? You can say this in a lot of different ways. Is God to blame for evil? Is God responsible for evil? Pero these are the responses.
My nigga.
Next question is, if you are a born sinner, or if you're born into sin, however you want to say it, does that mean that all children automatically go to heaven? Think about that now. If you are a born sinner, a child is born into sin. When a child dies, does that child go to heaven? Now, if you've ever read the Bible, that you know that answer is nowhere in the Bible. So do with that information what you will. Here are the responses.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
My next question is, did God create Satan or Lucifer or the devil or whatever you want to call him? That in and of itself is another thing that Christians cannot agree on. But at last, here are the responses. I asked this question along with 3 other questions. So not only did God create Satan, but if he did, was Satan created in God's image? The next question is the Bible inerrant? Along with that, we often ask, is the Bible the perfect word of God?
Don't start lying. Whatever that means.
What? This next question was a fun one. It was a 2-part question, and it was all over the place. The question is everything that happens on earth God's plan? The first part of that question was, is there anything that humans can do to surprise God / make God wrong? So in some of the comments, you'll see people say number 1 is yes, number 2 is this, right? So just for this purpose, is everything that happens on earth God's plan? And this is what they had to say.
Ah, the ghetto! The ghetto. The ghetto.
Oh, man. Damn.
Shut up! That is so stupid.
And finally, if you've ever breathed next to a Christian or spoken a word to them or listened to them speak a couple words, this is a very contingent, controversial one. Is Bible literal? As you can see, caller, thank you so much for that comment. Thank you so much for the video idea. There are the answers for you. Now, obviously, that's a pretty small sample size, but need I say more? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, again, I go by the name Skeptic Gal here and on TikTok. Make sure you give me a like on this video, comment below any other interactions you may have had with more than one Christian that kind of contradicted or didn't coincide with one another, or whatever you want to comment, but be respectful, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next video.